Hello, my little munchkins, crones, and my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? How are you on this Wednesday afternoon? Yep, let me show you. She made up for not showing up last night. She made up for it. I have a question. I really want Baby Crone to do something. I don't care. I want Baby Crone to do some of her astrology. And if you think that Baby Crone should do something, could you just let us know just what you think? She still be doing the duo. We still gonna be doing this, that, and the other thing. But I would just like Baby Crone to share some of her knowledge. Okay. She has so much of it, but she feels as though she's more of a science geek and you all are not interested. I get it. Yes. But she is wanting to be a medical astrologer. So, hey, they don't have no where you could go to school to be that. Mm-mm. So this is something she would have to learn on her own. So if you ask her questions, because she's really, really good at it, but we try to incorporate, we try to do things, it's hard, as you know, but I want Baby Crone to shine too. Not just with me, because when Baby Crone and I started out 2 years ago, Baby Crone was doing her own stuff. Yep. But she got discouraged because she would get 10 views. But it wasn't interesting. Go ahead, Baby Crone.
Yes, I do understand, especially because I was teaching for like 30, 45 minutes.
I loved it, but not everybody is into that.
Yeah, that is true.
Now, if you talk about the creepy and the spooky, then you know what I mean. What I've learned, it's not all about what you love. Yeah. It's about the people, and it teaches you not to be selfish.
That is true.
So because she didn't want to say, look, I don't want to conform, then I'm not doing it. And so a lot of this has been on me. And I'm just saying, I'm not going to force Baby Crone to do anything she doesn't want to do. But please, really, you don't often hear me beg and say, please, baby, please, baby, please help Baby Crone with her self-esteem, because she don't think that she's good enough. I don't know what, maybe my personality over, I don't know. She says that's not it. Baby Crone problem is, I'm going to tell you, this is just, can I take a minute? Can I talk about you like a dog to your face? Okay. Can I? Well, not a dog, but a cat. Can I talk about you like a cat to your face? Okay. Baby Crone is an underlying narcissist. Okay. Why I say that? Because if I can't teach on and talk about what I want, then I don't want to do. And so that means I got to go out of my way to do something, even though she love it, but it ain't what she want to do that day. And so I won't do nothing. I won't do nothing. I just won't. I just won't. And for over a year, Baby Crone have set out. Uncompleted Kim Kardashian chart. Oh, I'm calling you out like a cat. So all joking aside, if you would just please, if you listen, if you happen to come by this video, just say, Baby Crone, we would like to hear something from you. People always say, your mother take over. Give Baby Crone a chance. I said, I'm not talking about it, but this is not about that. This is about, there was a platform. Baby Crone was talking, and she wasn't doing this at the time. Mm-hmm. But I pulled her in because it was like, but she abandoned hers. So if you, I don't know if I'm asking right.
Yes, you are. Encourage the baby.
Encourage the baby. The baby sunflower. No, she's not a sunflower because she's not giving seed, you know.
A budding sunflower.
No, let's say a munchkin. She is baby munchkin. So she's been taken away from her throne, from her crone, because the crone is high.
That's true.
The crone is the teacher. And then you had the sunflowers that spit out all the seed. Mm-hmm. Baby Crone, she a munchkin. She's so brilliant. This is the last thing for real. She's so brilliant. All I'm asking is, all jokes aside, maybe she won't receive it from me. But if you out there just say, baby Crone, I would like to hear something you have to say. I'll support you. I'll give you a thumbs up.
Oh, thank you.
You know,
Yeah.
because we already subscribed.
Right.
So it's like, do a thumbs up. But when baby Crone do those little things off the hook, which I tell her to do, she got 1,000 and stuff. She don't want to do it. Please, I'm just asking, not for me, but for the baby, to encourage her. I don't want her to hide behind me. Why? Because baby Crone is a bright light, and I want her to believe in herself. Is that okay?
Yes, that is
I took about 5 minutes and a half to explain that. Is that all right?
Yeah, that is fine.
All right. So you got anything you want to add to it? I know you do. Go ahead.
Thank you in advance for everyone that encouraged.
Did I embarrass you? You embarrassed? You embarrassed because I was begging for help?
No.
Is that it? Help. Okay. I love her, really. I love her, and I know that you all have a love in your heart if you have love at all. And I know that you have to love if you're a crone,
Yes.
a munchkin, and a sunflower, because all three gives. So with that being said, this is the purpose. You know, I did a reading on Kate Middleton yesterday.
Yes.
I feel very, very confident in it. But as I got off, I realized how the monarch works. See, I don't follow this.
Mm-hmm.
So the monarch works is when King Charles, he is married to Camilla. Queen Camilla. Okay. So when I got off, that's when I understood Queen Camilla. And when Charles, his son Williams, take the throne, it would be King Williams, and Kate Middleton will be the next queen.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get it right, but I did say, I got to talk about this, but in my reading, I did say that she will be queen.
Mm-hmm.
That was so, it was all over the cards.
Yes.
You could go back and look at it. It was all over the cards. It wasn't something I made up. Mm-hmm. And at the end, she was the Queen of Pentacles and he was the King of Pentacles. Was he about the last card I drew it? Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't something I said. And as I say, cards change morning, noon, and night. However, his father is 75 years old. They said that they thought he had prostate cancer, but when they went in, they realized that it was something. He didn't have it. I don't know if the man did or didn't, but the man does have an ailment, and he is taking something for it. However, the number in my mind is 5.
Okay. Yes.
5 years, give or take. Give some, take some. 5 years, and I think that Williams, who was, I think, 41 or 43 years old, will be taking that throne. And it'll probably be due to sickness. I could be wrong, but this is what I saw. Okay? Mm-hmm. I also saw that Kate Middleton had something mentally wrong with her. She was combative. Not responsive, as if somebody took an overdose.
Okay.
As if somebody was deeply depressed. This is what I saw. And there were people helping her. This is what I saw. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to say anything because I wanted to stay neutral. But now that all of these rumors are out, if you look at my video, you'll understand where I feel. I feel as though that they done did something to her mind. I'm not saying that woman ain't Kate. I'm not. I'm just saying that whole thing is staged. Okay? From the people sitting there to nobody turns and you ain't seen Kate in a long time and nobody go, nothing. People was in the window. Next thing you know, they're walking and there's a couple that come and walk. Come on. The woman looks so thin. I can't say nothing about her head because she's always had that box-shaped head and that full head of hair. So I can't say nothing. I don't know. I haven't seen her face to face, but I know what she looked like. She's an attractive woman. But I know that Kate had big legs. Like she had small legs, but her legs are shaped that she got like a muscle. They nice legs. Legs I like. You know I love legs.
Yeah.
If you know me, I love legs on babies, children, not as a perv, grown-ups, men, they can't be any kind of leg. Would you agree?
Right. It's a particular
type of leg. So for me, I know that sounds so weird that I like legs.
Tone and shapely?
It just has to be the way the knee is. It's something about the way the knee is and the way that back calf. It just look, it's not sexy. It just look perfected to me. And all it does is make me look like I wish I had those legs. Is that true?
Yeah.
So it's not a sexual arousal. It's just that if I see a good pair of legs, I probably watch them walk all the way till they out of sight. And I will say, you have some nice legs. You know, I mean, I wouldn't say it to a child, you know, or I may say something to their mother, say, she got some running legs. Those legs look like they were meant for a model, you know, or whatever, something like that. So I say all that to say this, that Kate Middleton had beautiful legs. I've never seen her whole body, but I know she's a small woman. But she had, for her to be small, she had nice size legs.
Yeah.
Okay. Now for her to put on them leggings, I know that because baby Crone had beautiful legs. Do I not say this?
Yes, you do.
Okay. They may be thick, but they're beautiful. I wish I had your legs, but she knows this. So I know that when you put on leggings, when you have nice legs, they shape to your legs.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
That is true.
They weren't shaped.
No, there's no shape at all.
Legging shape. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So for me to love legs, that's why I said, I'm not saying that's not Kate. I'm just saying that she was very, very thin. Very small. However, the Brits, they said she looks great. She looked emaciated. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
However, Andy Cohen, he feel fake.
Yes.
A lot of famous people are weighing in and not buying it.
TMZ,
they questioning their video. First they said it was fake, but then when you call the British, yesterday the British news was saying, well, we're really not in it like that. It's really the Americans. We're really, we just trusted. That's why when she walked, nobody did anything. They just sat there because it was normal. It was okay for that. If they don't, stop lying. If I didn't see my queen in 3 months, I don't give a John Brown hootenanny. I'm going to say, I'm glad to see you back. I'm going to.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm not going to sit there and act like I'm going to look at her. I won't be able to help myself. First, to be in the royalty, to see her close up. I just happened to be there that day. You don't think I'm going to go? When they may say, look, the royal queen come out, but when she comes out, try not to look at her. I didn't say I wouldn't, but what they going to do? I'd be like, hi, Kate. I'd be like, hi, Kate. Because I wouldn't be there because I'm some broke, busted, and disgusted skid row off the street.
Mm-hmm.
Some, what they call a scallywag. No, I'll be classied up. I'm there, right, in a community that she shops in. Yeah. So that ain't no poor community. So this ain't about money. So if I'm there, I ain't no slouch. So why wouldn't I turn around and go, hi, Kate, you look well. But I'm going to sit there and act like I don't see her. I'm going to sit, baby Crone, if I'm doing the most, tell me. This is what I had a problem with last night, okay?
That was true. And that's when you brought it to my point, because first off, she just didn't look like Kate to me.
Well, I don't know about the look. That's baby Crone. That's baby Crone. Me, I don't care if she did or didn't. I don't know. But go ahead, baby Crone. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, that is true. So when you said how nobody
acknowledged her.
No
one.
That you're right. That is a bit suspicious. How is nobody going to acknowledge the missing queen
for 3 months?
Yes. That's a bit weird. That's honestly weird. So,
and everybody's sitting there like this is normal.
Yeah.
And then this couple happened to just, as they walk by, a couple come out with bags and walk behind them.
Yes, and I noticed because of that. That's how I noticed.
That's right.
Kate and her husband, alleged Kate and her husband.
So she don't believe that was Kate. See, I really don't care if it was Kate or not. Right. But go ahead.
But
sorry.
Yes, the two of them, Kate and her husband, were like walking past this couple, and like the couple was like right here. And Kate was right here, and they were just like walking like right past. I'm like, what are you guys walking?
And they were in unison walking, and Kate was like, it wasn't talking, nobody was talking.
Right, exactly.
The man had his head down because I was trying to get a glimpse of his face, but they made sure I didn't really get a really good look of the face. But Kate was walking down, and then she lifted her face up like somebody was talking. Nobody was talking to her. And I was like, see, this ain't make no sense. They need to stop this.
She looked too jolly for somebody that's been sick for like 3 months.
And briskly walking.
Yes.
I mean, they were damn near running. They was like,
yes, nobody noticed us.
They was like that. So it was ridiculous. And like I said, whether it was Kate, whether it wasn't, I don't know. I never seen the woman. All I'm saying, those were some bony legs. Can we say bony?
Yeah.
Thin legs. They was something. She looked like an X-ray. Okay. She looked like a Wendy Williams. I said it last night and I say it today. Her legs look like a Wendy Williams. The only difference is Wendy Williams wears shorts and Fendi tights.
Don't do that.
Okay. And Kate Middleton, she wore leggings.
Yes.
And now her torso, isn't that your torso?
Yes.
That was thin. But I'm not gonna look at none of that. It was the hips, the thighs, and the legs. They were all like one. And I said, those some legs, that ain't even normal. So if her legs look like that, what will her arms look like? What does her chest look like?
No
I'm
shade.
just done. That's all I'm saying. And because she has a big head, can you imagine what she looked like thin? You know who she remind me of? I hate to say it. I just did a reading on her, Lionel Richie's daughter.
Oh, Nicole Richie.
That thinness, that's what she looked like to me. And I think that's where the correlation came, because I'm trying to figure, why do I see that look? I just did, what's her name? Nicole Richie. Last week, I believe it was. And so that look of that anorexic, even though I'm not saying Nicole Richie is an anorexic, I'm saying she just wear a scar of one. And clearly it's because she doesn't eat. So when I seen Kate Middleton, this is what I saw. I saw Wendy Williams, and I subliminally, I didn't know. Now I know who it was. Who it was? Nicole Richie. Two different type of women, but that's what I saw. Now, I'm not saying I'm right, but I'm trusting myself. And I'm telling you this. I also heard that it's about a baby. A baby showed up in that reading.
Yes, it did.
I said, I don't know what this is about, but a baby is here, right? Some affair. I thought that both of them was having an affair. That wouldn't surprise me, but they shut her down. But what the alleged word is, this is what I heard. I don't know how none of this is true. And you don't know because they're spinning us around so dizzy, so you won't ever know. So whenever the truth comes, unless this woman show up dead, you'll never know. This is how much they done twisted this.
Yes, that is true.
And she's not going to show up dead. You could believe that. It would be hell, okay? Because of all of this.
Yeah, that is
somebody will have to go down and pay in this. And it would have to be somebody in authority like the prince. It would have to be somebody that this would be the case of a lifetime. Because they could not let it go because of the secrecy involved in all of this, because of the runaround involved in this. That could never be. I could always be wrong, but I know there is dense and denser, and I don't think that they're going to play that. They, you know what? The thing that, from what I understand, it, Kate is loved on half, and she's hated on the other half for Charles and Meghan. for the races. So there's a very racist thing going on in that country, which we can't talk. But theirs is about the monarch and the baby. But Kate and them is not there. I'm so glad. I mean, not Kate. I'm so glad that Meghan and Harry are not there. I am glad. So now, with all of this hiding and all of this secrecy, it is done so you will never know. But what I saw in the cost that says, I don't know what Charles is thinking he's going to do. But my card showed me if he even think he's going to bring this woman up in that kingdom, divorce Kate, and live happily ever after, that ain't going down like that. And this is already being played out before your eyes. Do you understand? Did they show a picture of her pregnant?
Yes, we did see a picture of her pregnant.
Can you put it?
Yes, we can. And not only that, she
and Kate said, over my sick body. Fight, Kate, fight. Now that's what I heard. Now, like I said, I don't know about none of that. All I know, these are what the word on the curve is. And make sure you get that picture and put it up. And she was sprawled out, wasn't she?
Yes, she was. So, yes, she already has 2 twin sons. So now she's allegedly pregnant with supposedly Prince Harry's
child. Allegedly.
It's not Prince Harry, Prince William's baby, allegedly. So not only did he get somebody pregnant,
it's that Wendy Williams. Like Wendy Williams said, you know what? I'll deal with your infidelity, but don't you bring a baby up in here. As she said, a whole baby? I don't think so. And it broke Wendy. It broke her. She ain't been right since she been sick mentally ever since. So like she said, she been cuckoo ever since. But she stood on what she said. And that is, I will not take care of your baby. And on the rest of the tip of this, that dizzy husband of hers, Kevin or Calvin Hunter, is still out there trying to take from this sick woman. If he's not a sorry son of a biscuit, I don't know. Now back to the Kate Middleton thing. I'm telling you, it is no way in this world they're going to let this fly. He might as well just say, kiss you, baby, one more time. You gotta go bye. You and the baby. We'll see you on the weekends, but you ain't gonna get this throne. Now, like I could be wrong. But that's what the card said over and over and over. Look at my reading. It said Kate Middleton will get the throne, and I'm going bold. I'm going to go within the 5 to 7 years, because I think the father's going to get sicker, give or take a little. Now, I often wondered why people, I just had this conversation with Baby Crone. Okay. I often wondered why men and women of power, why they get up in an age, not so high, but they get like 70, 75. Today it is when you can live a good 85 years old, 90, if you take care of yourself. So people that have money will live longer than those that don't. Why? Because you can take care of your teeth. Okay, because bad teeth get to heart disease. Come on, brain disease. Okay, infection in your body. Even though your teeth don't hurt, a lot of them just fell out your head. All right, no offense, fell out your head, and all the infection and all that may not hurt. You done learned to live with it, but it done affect something. So you got a lot of sick people with oral problems, lower regions, that walking around with cancer. You understand? Because they can't afford health care. And some of them can only afford the bare minimum, because a lot of jobs don't offer health care, especially jobs like hairstylists and barbers and jobs like that. You make a lot of money so you could afford to buy it, but your job don't offer it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So be that as it may, but my point is, in this country, you have a lot of people that cannot afford health care. And even if you wanted to go to the dentist and you wanted to have a implant put in, like I need one, that's about $7,000. 5 to 7. That's somebody yearly money. So they make it impossible.
They really do.
So what I'm saying to you is this disease is for people that have money. You will live longer. Just like people can afford Ozempic. Yes, your insurance may cover it, but can you come up with $300? $400? You may not come up with that. You know, you have your medical. You got sick. You sick. You know, you got a little social service security coming in. But your medicine for what you need, it may cost you $500 a month. But all you can afford is $100. The health care is horrible. And I say all of that to say with the kind of health care they have. Okay, did I make it clear? With the kind of health care this man have, he should be able to live to be 90, 95 years old. Okay, so one of the things that I was asking is, why do they die early?
Okay.
What is going on? Why is it prostate cancer for men or cancer or brain? Why is it? Because these men done heap some wrong stuff on their wives. Remember, he was married to Lady Diana.
Yes.
Just saying, this is my psychic. He was married to Lady Diana, and sometimes we think we get away with stuff. But let me tell you, in spirit, when I got out the thing, that thing bothered me, didn't I?
It did.
It bothered me. And so that's why I'm up here today. So this thing bothered me because I wanted to understand he's reaping the part of what he did to her. Being anorexic and then having to watch all of this play out with his kids. And then one of his kids married outside of the race as rebellion. The kingdom of falling apart. Oh, talk to me. He's watching this. And yet he's on borrowed time. Will he be king? Well, he's king. So I wanted to know what will happen if he be king. Because that's why I said, did I make a mistake? Did I make a mistake? But I ain't had to look it up. It just came to me. When he is king, his wife Camilla will know she'll be a queen, but they have different ranks of being a queen.
Surprising.
But Kate will be queen. She has a title. The mother, there's a mother queen. They got titles. So when the father can no longer, because I thought the only way that the prince Williams, his name Charles or Williams can become king is his father died. No, the father could get sick and the son could take over. That's what was told to me. The father is sick. They found something. How much, what it is, he's being treated for it. You know, it's a So we don't know. They thought it was cancer. It could be cancer. They went in for large prostate. They found something else. And now you hear, and all we know, he's getting treatment. And what kind of treatment he's getting? He's getting the best treatment money can buy to save his life. How old was Queen Elizabeth when she died?
Okay.
Now remember, Queen Elizabeth was a mother, but her son,
she died at 96.
Told you, they are bred to live long like that. You understand? They got the medicine to live long like that. This is why Oprah is really dealing with her diet. Why? By any means, but because you cheated, there is no shortcuts in life, folks. This is spirit. And it's how you get stuff too. So it's like she knows that the weight is going to work against her as she get older. So this king at the age of 75 is come down with some mysterious sickness. That is a sickness of something he's done in his past. And I'm telling you, what do I get out of it? I get 5 to 7 years, if that. It could be more, it could be less, but that's what I see. I saw it last night, and I must be true because everything I said when I got up this morning, I never thought that there would be people out there thinking that this was a hoax and a lie. But know this before I close out. put nothing past the royals.
Mm-hmm.
They have shown you they cannot be trusted. And what I don't like is they're blaming America indirectly as saying, you all care more about this than we do. Look at them. They sitting there. She's okay. You all worry more about it. You bring more in it. You all bringing your drama over here when that's a lie from the pit of Hades. Why? Because the British are complaining. So I don't know why, but our news medium do it. TMZ does that.
Yes.
Sometimes you just on a side, and that's who you make look in the light. I'm telling you, this whole thing stinks from here to high heaven. Mm-hmm. Look, I'm saying whatever it is, they done destroyed my trust. And I'm telling you, and I saw it, that this kingdom is going through a very, very dark time. And it will get darker, especially if he get that girl. What's her name? Rose. I'm telling you, I don't think that relationship is going to be there. It's going to be too much. She'll never have no peace. And let me tell you something. You never have a peace of anything. And know this. Remember this. Off of somebody else's broken tears.
Okay.
You'll never have peace. The moment you cause another woman to cry or another male to cry, you broke them. And even though you think you don't get away with nothing, it'll come on you as a sickness because you have violated a marriage. You're violated. It would be different if he said, okay, I love you. I'm going to get a divorce from my wife. And now he's single. That's all on him. And don't be surprised if you married him and he died young. Can I say it?
Yes, you can say it.
But you stand innocent, right? Mm-hmm. So of the law of the land, but the moment you have caused some other person tears by stealing their man or sleeping with them, especially if you know it, you'll never have no peace with it. She get in that seat, she won't have no respect. Oh, it would be horrible. She don't want it. It's a dream right now. It's a dream for any woman to sit there. But I tell you, that seat belonged to Kate. Crazy and all. It belonged to Kate. And if this woman get it, it will be a mutiny. That is something that they will not tolerate. And you know what? He know it. So let's see how this thing play out. This is just me going over a little bit of what I did in my reading yesterday for Kate Middleton so you can look at it. But all at the same time, put a picture up there so to remind them of the Kate Middleton one. But this is it. I'm out. I had to say it. Let me see if I got anything else. Did that make sense, Baby Crone?
Yes, Baby Crone would just like to say that.
Yeah, oh, please. Go ahead.
Yes. That my little pet peeve that I have was that the British media was...
Take your time, Baby Crone.
I will. The British media, I forget what outlet it was, they had interviewed this woman claiming her as the Kate Middleton lookalike.
That's right.
Trying to say, so that wasn't you and that, and
they laughing at it. The British media is laughing at all of this.
Yes.
But they not laughing at somebody went in there and tried to steal her records.
Mm-hmm. They didn't laugh at that.
They didn't laugh at that.
And that's the same hospital that...
The clinic.
Yes, that's the same clinic.
It's a hospital. And now a clinic is a clinic. A clinic is not a hospital here, but so that's odd. But it's the clinic, but the clinic is a hospital. But go ahead.
Yes. The same hospital or clinic that...
No, the clinic is, that's what it's called.
Yes, it is. I know. I'm just trying to talk Britain here.
It's clinic. It's their hospital.
Clinic.
Okay.
Yes. So Kate Middleton, those records that were breached was the same place that Charles, the king, was getting his treatment from. So I also find that a little suspicious that somebody was more interested in getting Kate's records than the king's records when you should have been trying to go for both because they're both suspicious cases.
So the point is they would have probably had to leave a thumbnail to get them. But whoever got them, they know that they were tampered with. So somebody took something because they wouldn't know that they were gone unless they had a thumbnail, unless they had a stamp. Somebody had to stamp or put their energy in it to go inside to find out these private records. And understand, this is on computer chip. So this is somebody. So whoever did it, no information. And that's why it made the news. They took some valuable information out. So when you start hearing, that's why you starting to hear things like, because they got to cover up. My psychic ability is kicking in. And that's why you hearing now, well, she had a nervous breakdown. She was in the hospital. And when she was trying to fight for her marriage, she got pregnant. This is what you hear. You don't know if it's true or not, but this is what the story is today. It could have been out there a month ago, but it's ringing now. She had a nervous breakdown. She's in the hospital. She couldn't handle it. This is why. That's what you're hearing.
Yes, that is what we're hearing.
Now, when I did my cards before today, I saw Kate in a place, what? Resting.
Yeah.
Doing something to calm her mind. You got to look at it. So what they're saying today, I already said it yesterday. So it wouldn't even be no way I could know none of this. Mm-hmm. Please, if you get a chance, look at it, which I know you will. Yes. And this is just me just coming in, clearing up about the monarch and coming in today that I can't even believe that they are saying that this is not real. And for me, baby Crone don't believe it's real. For me, I really don't care. I don't know what the woman like. All I know, them legs are thin. That's all I know. Because she had nice, shapely legs.
She does. She honestly does.
But she don't have them in that picture. Now, maybe that is Kate. But I tell you one thing. All I know, and I said it last night, and I'll say it tonight. If it is Kate, she has been programmed or deprogrammed, okay? All I know is it is just not normal to disappear and then come out with a shopping bag, briskly walking, smiling when nobody is talking to you. That is creepy. You got people sitting there, nobody even acknowledging you. You're walking hastily, nobody, you're not signing no autographs. This is stop. That's just like Kim Kardashian walking through the street and nobody gonna do nothing. Yes. Like Beyonce, Taylor Swift.
No security.
No security. Just but security was all around that place. I saw them all up in the door. So this is just gotta stop. But I know that they are doing this as to confuse you. So when the truth is in this, but they got you so confused, you don't know what to believe. And so the Brits, with media cover them, are downplaying it all. So that's it. You like that?
I do like that.
Anything else?
Nope, that is all.
That smoke getting on your nerve?
No.
Okay. So with that being said, did I cover everything? Did I cover all my gripes, my beef, everything?
Yes, we did.
Okay. So Kate Middleton now, she just got to talk.
Yeah. That's
and the reason why she's not talking, she can't.
Clearly.
She can't. So they figured if we give them something, they'll believe it. Now I'm done. Even TMC had to recant. And they're questioning. I can't. You all go head on with them. I ain't fooling with it. But I will come back when it gets me, because I'm pulled in it. But I'm not going to let what go on in another country bog my mind. I'm free.
Okay.
And with that being said, sunflowers.